Welcome to Wolfworks. What is up? I am West, your host. Joining me tonight,
I'm Bad.
and actually, this is her project too.
Stepping away a bit from the tactical and into the classics.
And I gotta say, I have to step more often in here because, man, this was fun. We're doing a voiceover because the shop was a little too loud, so forgive us for some editing reasons. You want to go ahead and start off?
Yeah, sure. This is either a mid-1960s or prior Stevens 12-gauge shotgun.
94C to be more specific.
This was my birthday gift
Yeah.
this year.
Bad has always told it. I can't speak. That's not getting edited out either. Bad has always told me that she's wanted a color-cased hardened shotgun, and several years back we actually had the chance to buy one.
But we just let it slip.
And since then, it has been a pain to track down. I sold one of my guns, and I decided, you know what? I don't know what to get her for her birthday. My family doesn't know. My family loves to do group gifts. Anyway, so I called literally almost 12 gun stores to track this sucker down. Actually, I didn't even track down the one I wanted. But we found this one. Once they told us we had to come down and see it.
We drove down and I fell in love with it. It had the charm and the class. It was everything I wanted.
Right. So we got it. And right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and dive right into this. The gun does not come without its...
Flaws.
Yeah. Not to the gun itself, but prior usage. The prior owner, whatever you want to go. Try not to dig into them too hard, honey.
Yeah, I know back when this gun was popular, when it was still being manufactured, it was just a cheap throwaway gun. But guys, that really doesn't matter. You still gotta take good care of your firearms. Anyway, when we got this thing, the first thing that we noticed is it was absolutely slathered in varnish.
Not painted. We literally mean slathered.
It was thick in some points. It was inside the receiver. He didn't take it apart. He just slapped it over the screws. Heck, the guy's fingerprints were still in it when we got it.
Actually, she's not lying about that. On top of the receiver, we saw thumb and index fingerprints of where he was holding it while he was painting it. So that's a good laugh.
There were some minor nicks and scratches. The wood, as you can see in the video, was faded. It looks like the guy just put it in the back of his truck and left it to bleach in the sun.
Yeah, or in the back of the truck, yeah. It looks like he disassembled it and left it side by side. The left side of the forend is sun bleached, and the top of the stock is sun bleached. And yeah, there's also a lot of discoloration with the varnish.
Oh yeah, it was completely yellow. You can see it a bit in this light. The other major flaw that we found is we thought you see on the knuckle, the hammer, the trigger, and the release lever, we thought it was all chipping paint. We thought it was just old paint that was chipping off, and when we finally got in there and cleaned it up, we realized it was actually blued metal that had just gotten so dirty.
Yeah, the varnish really covered it up and discolored it to the point where it looked like bare metal. Much like what you see on the trigger guard, with the exception that the trigger guard was actually painted and was chipping. So with that said, we'll go into the repairs. I'll go ahead and lead this one off if you want.
Go for it.
So first things first, that varnish had to go. I mean, dang, son. Make sure I never say that again. Dang, guys. It had to. Yellowing, chipping, like she said, high and low places. That was quite a chore, actually. There was a smarter way to do it, but we did what we had on hand.
Got it done.
Yeah, got it done. I mean, it was covered over the screws, over the pins. Just, yeah. After that, we stripped the wood, sanded it down a little, and stained it.
Oh, no, you'll see it at the end, but I think we really picked out the right stain for it.
Oh, yeah. Covered up the discoloration, got that all squared away. I went yeah, reblued some of the scratches in the barrel, and actually on the lever itself, it needed some bluing. One of the side projects I kind of went rogue on, because this was Bad's project, was I heat blued all the pins and screws, and I redid the trigger guard for her. I sanded it down, stripped it, and we went to go choose a good color for it, and you'll see it at the end.
But I have to say, he did a beautiful job on that, and I definitely think that's one of the best pieces of this gun.
Yeah. What else? Oh, right. We trimmed down the stock for your length of pull.
Yep.
A little shorter than average, but that's not bad. Everyone has their own length of pull. Mine's a little above. And it's also fitted a limb saver recoil pad.
Yeah, recoil pad.
There's a lot of firsts in this project for us. This was the first classical gun. Older gun that I've worked on.
And this was my first gun in general. I've never done anything like this before.
And I gotta say, you did a really good job. You stepped up something fierce there.
Thanks, babe.
I'm saying phrases I really never say before. I must be tired. And this is why we're voiceovering it. Anyways, so that's the project laid out. We have snippets in order to keep the video short of all the work done. And we'll go ahead and get back to you at the end and go over the final results. What do you think?
I think so. For now, guys, just sit back and enjoy the tunes.
Oh, I got a good song. I'm going to play it. Can I play it?
Play it.
All right, here we go. close to an end. And there's still so much to do. Any other words? Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back, guys.
Hey, we're back now and just finishing up the last bit of video footage, and then we'll have some still images rolling by.
There we go.
So let's start with what we did to this thing, front to back. First, the barrel was pretty easy, had some minor nicks and scratches, had to clean the rust off, and you reblued that, right?
Yeah, just took some Brownells Ortho Blue. Works really well.
So, and again, we stripped the wood, put some True Oil in it, got it looking nice, and then gave it a nice dark mahogany color.
Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, I heat blued the knuckle, the pins, and the screws. Screws you really can't see that well because they're covered, but I figured it was a nice little touch.
You can actually see it in this picture quite well.
Yeah. Trigger guard was next. That was Bad's color choice right there.
Yeah, he talked me into getting a gold to bronze color, and at first I was a little uneasy, but now I really like it, and I think it really makes the piece stand out.
Yeah. Clear coated the receiver. From what I'm told, you're supposed to make sure that case hardening receivers are UV protected. So instead of varnish, we wanted to prevent the issue from happening again. Used a UV resistant non-yellowing clear coat. Reblued the back lever because that was fading out from wear, and also installed that recoil pad. I won't go into too much details. I'll flat out say you got to be smarter than the recoil pad or the installation when you do it, and kind of think ahead. But as you can see, it worked out in the end, and I'm actually quite happy with it.
I am too. The only other thing I really want to get for this baby is a new barrel, or maybe just an adapter, because I really like how she looks.
Yeah, maybe some checkering down the road.
Yeah. have to find a good place to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys know anybody who does that, leave a comment below.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I gotta say, I really like this project enough that I think I'm gonna go on the hunt for a side-by-side shotgun, little project gun, so we can do this again.
Yeah, we can have a his and her set.
Yeah. Alright guys, before we go too much further and keep you guys up, that's gonna do it.
I'm Bad.
I'm West, and as always, thanks for watching.
Later.
Peace. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was real fun. Bad, you want to say anything?
Yeah, it was just a fun project, and we really like doing it, so we hope you guys like seeing the result.
Yeah. Don't forget to go to the website. We have high-res pictures posted there for you guys if you want to check out more of the before and after photos. Don't forget to also click the subscribe button there for more updated videos, and don't forget to hit the like button if you like what you saw. Also, I want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I hope you guys like what you see, and
Thanks for all the support, guys.
yeah. Alright guys, catch you in the next one.